It is PT Paintball here, and today I'm going to be doing a little thing on, as we all know, paintball versus airsoft. So I'm going to be focusing on the pros and cons, you know it, etc, etc. Okay, so first of all, let's state it. Biggest controversy, paintball and airsoft. It's sort of like Patriots and the Colts, the Red Sox, and the Yankees. Who's better? What's better? What about which one is better? Now, first of all, I'm going to state I'm a paintballer, so I think paintball is better. Paintballing is better, so I'm probably going to get some smart-ass comments on here. But I have some airsoft guns. I don't play airsoft anymore, and I got pride and joy. First of all, I'm gonna start out with some of the questions I get about paintball, and what those answers are. The answers are to them, the questions that I get to field, questions I just get in general from people who haven't even played yet. So one of the questions is that I get the most, I'm sure any paintballer gets the most from someone who's never paintballed before, is, does it hurt? Yes, but not as much as some people make it seem. It's sort of like a pinch. It's just a little sting, and then it goes away. And it actually gets you into the rush. You're like, oh, I want to get back out there. So it's not as bad as some people make it seem. Some people make it seem like it's the worst pain ever. It's really not. It's a little sting. And who cares? Take it. Don't be a pussy about it. Another question is paintball expensive? Yes, paintball is expensive. We'll get into that in a few minutes. Okay, now, don't get me wrong, I've argued with people about which is better, paintball and airsoft. And the main thing that I normally ask is airsoft played in colleges? Is it? No. Is airsoft a professional sport? You can become a professional at it. No. At least not that I know of. I don't believe you can. I don't know if there's any professional, like real professional teams that you really hear about. Then they ask me, well, is paintball played at colleges? I bet it's not. Yeah, it is. And I have a list of some that do have that. There's the Florida Gators, Ohio State, the Liberty Flames, University of Wisconsin, Penn State, Illinois, Tennessee, and etc. There's plenty more. They also asked me, can you become a professional at the professional teams? Yes, there are. NPPL, National Paintball League. There is Boston Red Legion, the Russian Legion, and I'm sure every paintballer has heard of them, the LA Ironmen. And if you want me to name one professional player, that's Ollie Lang. I'm sure every paintballer knows about him. If you don't, I don't know where the hell you've been. So, there's that. Now, there's ups and downs for both. And there's things that are positive about airsoft, there's things that are negative about airsoft. Things about positive about paintball, negative. There's certain categories that airsoft is way better than paintball in. There's categories that paintball is way better at airsoft in. So one category that airsoft beats paintball on is price. Flat out. Right across the table. Whether you like it or not, airsoft is so much cheaper than paintball. Paintball has to be one of the most expensive sports I know. There's hockey, but paintball is just friggin' retarded with money. One of the most expensive parts about it is the paint. Okay? You go and you can get 1,000 pellets of airsoft for what, like 10, 15 bucks? You gotta pay like 30 or 40 for friggin' 1,000 paintballs. And that doesn't last you very much if you got a gun like I do, an E-Tech like this. Also with guns, I was looking online today because I write down this research so I don't look like an asshole on here. And you can get a friggin' gun for 20 bucks offline for airsoft. That's good. But you know what? I guarantee you that gun sucks, and it's not gonna last you too long. It's probably all plastic. No, paintball guns do get up there. And a lot of airsofters say, oh, well, they're really good. You need one of those really expensive high-end guns. No, you don't. Not really. I'm on a team, okay, and my team is sponsored by Plenty Clips. I explained Team Brute Force. Plenty Clips. We need a Plenty Clips gun. See this? Plenty Clips E-Tech 3 LT. This is a high-end gun, okay? A lot of professionals play with this gun, I'm sure. $450. I looked online. There's a lot of airsoft guns that are $450 and $500. They get up there. Airsoft guns get up there. You can get a Invert Mini, $300. Awesome paintball gun. I had one. Awesome. I've seen professionals play with Invert Minis. You don't see it a lot, but yeah, it is out there. DP Dangerous Power G3 Spec R. Not a lot of professionals play with it, but you know what? For $300, it's a good friggin' gun. Dangerous Power makes a lot of good markers. Airsoft guns, they get up to about 500, 600. I'm sure they get up there too, but flat out paintball is more expensive, whether you like it or not. But you see, paintball has more, what do you call it? More, oh wait, no, sorry, I'm still in the gun range. Sorry about that. Still with the guns, with the paintball guns, if you want to get up there with the high-end guns, then yeah, you're gonna pay about $1,300, about $1,900, $900, $1,300, $1,500. You want to get a die, that's gonna cost about $1,300. You want to get a ball blonde, that's about $900. A Lux is about $1,500. Now that's for people that really have the money to get those guns. Personally, I don't with the friggin' economy like this. I don't have the money to get that, but I'd die to have a Lux. I think anybody would. That's like gold to us. But yeah, paintball's more expensive. So what? Let's see. What do we got here? There's more of a choice with paintball. You have scenario and you have speedball. You got airball, you got X-ball. With airsoft, you really only got scenario and woods ball. I've never seen a speedball airsoft field. Correct me if I'm wrong. But paintball, there's a lot more things to choose from. So you got a little bit more choice with that. With paintball and airsoft, I think there's really no skill difference. With paintballs, you're dodging bigger targets. You're dodging bigger balls, I'd say. But you sort of need the same. There's a little bit more skill with paintball than airsoft. Because paintball, you got speedball in there, so that takes a little bit more skill. But they're about equal with skill. Some of the ups and downs with paintball is, like I stated, paintball is more expensive, way more expensive. But I feel like I've played airsoft. I have these guns. I played for a year or two. Okay. For me, paintball is way more of a rush. Way more of a rush. Okay. And with airsoft, you can't even friggin' feel it. You can't. You can't feel it. Okay. It pisses me off. You can't feel it at all. All right. It's a little what? It's like that big. Like that big. Okay. You're dodging these. All right. 25 balls per second coming at your friggin' head. Yeah, I think that's a little bit more than a rush than running around getting hit by these things. Like that's retarded to me. Like, oh, you're hit. What are you talking about? I'm hit. You got hit with an airsoft pellet. How do you know? I thought it hit you. I didn't feel it. You can't feel shit with those unless you turn it up to 600. I feel. I don't even think those things go that high. They go almost as high as paintball guns do. I think they go up to like 450. That's a little bit higher than paintballs do. But you gotta run around practically naked to feel it. So with these, you get hit, it's noticeable. It's filled with paint, it splatters. You can feel it. Airsoft, no, it's a little plastic little fucking pellet. Can't feel it. So I think there's more of a rush there, and you can actually see when you get hit. You can feel it way more than you can feel airsoft, unless you're running around friggin' butt naked with your buddies. And I don't feel like seeing some dude's junk slapping his friggin' thighs. Let's see. You can get somewhere with it. You can go to higher, you can go up the steps with it. Airsoft, you really can't. You can't, it's not a professional sport, alright? You know, my camera just died, so I had to charge it and, yeah, all that shit. Anyways, you can't. Paintball, you can go up the steps, you can go on to a semi-pro team, you go on to a novice team, you can get paid. Airsoft, you can't really get paid. Like, obviously, I don't know if you can live on a professional paintballer's salary, but you can go somewhere with it. You can definitely go somewhere with it. There's more sponsors. That's another thing. There's more sponsors. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong again, but I'm pretty sure there's more sponsors for paintball than there is airsoft. Pretty sure about that. For me, it's more intense. It's way more intense than airsoft. You got little plastic BBs, you got paintballs. It's more intense. Okay, you got friggin' balls going at your head. You got to dodge all that. It's more intense. I just think it is. It's more popular. Paintball is way more popular. You didn't see airsoft in the X Games. You saw paintball in the X Games. I don't know why I was taken out. I don't know if I already said that. Also, there's really no stores for airsoft. Like, there is, but normally if there's a store for airsoft, there's a store for paintball, and normally there's more paintball stuff than airsoft. Like my local paintball place, it has one little thing of plastic BBs in there, but it's a lot more popular. Where you can get really airsoft stuff is Walmart and Kmart. Maybe Dick's Sporting Goods. That's where I got this thing. I'm pretty sure I got this at Dick's Sporting Goods. But yeah, there's more stores. Like, you go online, airsoft stores around your area. Sure, there's not many that are gonna pop up. Type in paintball stores around your area. I'm sure there's gonna be more that pop up. What else? What else is on here? I really think that's about it. So for me, paintball's better. You put one-on-one paintball, one paintballer versus one airsofter. I guarantee you, paintball's gonna win. Okay, that's my thoughts on it. I'm sure I'm gonna get some people saying some shit about how paintball sucks. I'm gonna have some other paintballers defend me saying, "Oh, airsoft sucks." Sure, I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this video, but you know what? I think I just had to do it because there's so much controversy about it. So, airsoft people, you go play airsoft. Who cares what us paintballers say to you? Paintball players, we're gonna do our thing. Who cares what the airsofters say? It's a whole controversy thing, yeah. But paintball's in the shitty. Airsoft's in the shitty. We'll see who disappears first. Alright?